What's up, everybody? Do you know what today is? Today is June 2nd. Do you know what that makes yesterday? Yeah. June 1st, we all know that. But it was also the beginning of Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Very important. Because no one else is going to look after us, right? They'll use us, but they won't look after us. So, my challenge to everyone this month is to look after one another. If you see somebody that looks down, or even if they don't, because a lot of us do a good job of hiding it until it gets to the point when we can't hide it anymore, and that's usually too late. But yeah, check in with your brother, check in with your coworkers, your friends, whoever. Make sure they're doing well mentally. I know sometimes that's a big ask depending on your type of coworker you got, but check in on them anyway. Be like, hey man, you okay? You doing all right? But yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I've had the last 3 days off. I was supposed to be off today, but I actually asked if I could come in. There's a plan behind that. I do have a plan. But yeah. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a busy day because Mondays and Tuesdays are where I work, but it's going to be a good day. I'm also wearing a collared shirt today. No specific reason. I just wanted to wear something different to work besides graphic tees or shirts that are so big it look like I'm carrying a circus tent around me. This one actually fits, so I do have my love handles and a couple of rolls showing, as well as my hernia right here in the front. But I wanted something different. I wanted to swap it up. So before I go in, I also have some Sonic chicken tenders with honey mustard. And I wanted to try, I like my new favorite obsession is 7 Brew. So I went and got a 7 energy drink. Got a small. It is blue raspberry and coconut. I don't really know what's in the 7 Brew energies. I'm assuming some kind of caffeine shot, maybe. But this is extremely strong. A lot of blueberry and coconut. But not bad. I also got, to calm that flavor down, a peach cherry tea. Black tea. Got a medium in that because I love tea. I didn't ask for it sweetened because they said the flavoring had enough sugar in it to kill a bull. So it's all right. You can tell it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, like sugar, but it's tasty enough. Plus, it's not gonna kill me to ease up on the sugar anyway. Well, at this point it still might, but who knows. I also finished watching, like in 3 days, I watched the whole 8-part Spider Noir series with Nicolas Cage on Amazon Prime. Great show. Didn't rely on a bunch of special effects or CGI. Well, maybe Spider-Man, but it was really well done. I enjoyed it. It was a good story. Cheesy in parts, and the worst thing about it was Nicolas Cage's accent that he tried to put on. But that's actually worked into the story. If you watch, I think, the 4th episode. No, I think it's the 5th episode. And he explains that he does that on purpose. And you'll hear why. So that's not his real voice, but that's the way he's trained himself to talk in that universe. The villains were kind of flaky. One guy will absolutely pee you off just from the way he acts. he never shuts up. The other characters were pretty good. I don't know a lot about the Spider-Man or Spider-Noir universe, so I'm not really sure where they all fit in the actual history, but this story has changed the character versus what was in the comics, is my understanding. So, same character, different character, if you get my drift. Oh, funny enough, the real reason why his name is Ben Reilly in this series instead of Peter Parker is because of legal reasons. Legally, they could not use Peter Parker because in this film you have drinking, cigarettes, and there was another reason. I forget why. I think like extreme violence. Although the Spider-Man and Avengers movies are pretty violent. But yeah, the main two is legal reasons that they could not use Peter Parker because of the smoking and the alcohol. And people associate Peter Parker with like a younger fellow, so they didn't want to like make a younger character look like he was smoking and drinking and doing all this wheeling and dealing in Mobster Land. It was pretty cool to read about it and how they brought it to life. But Nicolas Cage, he's my man. I love his movies. He pulled it off. He said even he was worried in an interview about how he would be taken on television, but he seems to have really enjoyed it. He's a comic book guy, right? Superman mainly, but yeah. And I got in a lot of Diablo play. I forget what level I'm at, but I think the season's almost over. I got all the reliquaries that I could. I wouldn't mind getting another set of armor in if I can get enough points or coins, whatever they are. But yeah, it's going to be a good week, man. It's going to be a good week. I got some financial responsibilities coming up. And we'll see how that goes. You guys take it easy. Have a good week. I'll check in with you later. Bye.